quiet if it's new. Diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Oh, yo, stop it, quiet if it's new. I done got it, see my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish, masterpiece, body, body. Young, hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Washington football team. And off we go from Denver. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here for J.D. McKissick. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down.
From the 50 and Smith. And that going to... It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw again, Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So now third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Out of the gun, Smith. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That gain on third down, good for 28.
And let's face it, that what we just... Saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
He's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of a yard.
Now Heineke.
4th down.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
Good.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
That outside hand warmed the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will have the Broncos 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Back to throw. Gordon. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
To throw again on 2nd down. Locke. And his throw is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. He's got his tight end Fant. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Play action. Now it's Locke. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
Right at the line.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He may try and run for this. And he is out up around the 15-yard line.
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This one to his running back out of the backfield. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this. They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And tackled at the 21-yard. Line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Looking to throw. Gordon. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
15 yards is the pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Washington.
Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's McKissick. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
And it's third down.
That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Washington.
From the red zone now, Smith. Flush to his right. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Smith. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
From 3 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Locke working out of the gun. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant on the touchdown pass from Drew Lock. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
For
good reason. Quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
The kickoff for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Danny Johnson returning. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Welcome back now to Denver.
Washington.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, it's Gibson, and he'll get this one up to the 26. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he finds McLaurin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
First down.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Gibson, the ball carrier. Mike Purcell on the stop.
Smith. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now Smith. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Rolling to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. Thomas the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 11.
Smith. Looking for the end zone. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 times. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bronco score. Jerry Jeudy, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Smith now to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. But it's going to be second down.
Second down and 10.
Now Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game. Hopkins' kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
And here come the whistles of the timeout with 7 seconds left. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. And he's going to let it go deep. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
That one looks like he'll throw. Go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. But he will not be able to... We went. They had one final.